Hello, it's Fast Charlie. What I have here is a challenge lock by Keymaster. It's number 22, Jeck. It was sent to me by Bill Bacardi, and it has been a monster. He sent it as part of a challenge. There are a list of people who would like to give this a try, because he wasn't able to. Bill Bacardi wasn't able to pick it, so he wasn't able to. You know, it's going to be tough. He did show the insides, mostly, but I have some ideas. This is the last day. This is the last day that I have, the last full day before I have to send this off to Squint. And what happens is, if you pick number 1 and get it to the shear line, this is what happens. Huge false set. I've tried just very lightly raking it just to see if there's anything that can be done. I've tried oversetting. I've tried all kinds of things. I've gotten very close with this. I know that I can get it with this method. I went back and watched his videos where he kind of explained what was going on here. And yeah, I also read some comments. And my thought is, if someone like Steel Pinning says that it's pickable and that you need to find the binding order, that's what you do. Or you at least listen to that advice. I'm going to be very quiet because I'm listening for the slightest movement as I am giving it manual counter rotation and picking number 2. All right, I'm gonna go for 3. In the past, when I've tried this, 3 has been one of the last ones that I've tried to get, because it seems like it binds differently. I've done different testing as far as oversetting pins and then very slowly letting off tension to see what the binding order is. I'm still not certain. Now, I have gotten it into that humongous false set. I refer to it as a fake false set. And I've actually gotten real counter rotation from number 2. And I've run my battery dead twice today trying to film this. Because, boy, I really think it can be done. This pick's getting caught up a little bit. I'm gonna switch picks to a less bendy pick. It's a 15 thousandths Peterson. Still bendy, but not quite as bendy as that. Try to get back here. Come on. Get back to 5. Well. And I think that was it. That felt good. There's one that's springy right here. If 2 through 5 are springy, that's if there's one that's springy, that's a good thing. Because if they're laying down on their side in the relief cut, it is not going to be springy. Okay. All right, I'm about to go for it. There's number 2. I'm gonna get a flashlight here. Let's see what's going on. Because I don't think I overset number 1. I didn't think I did. But I don't see it. Which is very odd. is. This is a good thing. If it's doing something different, there's no question that I'm closer than than what I have been. I'm gonna go give just a little bit of tension here and see what happens. But I'm keeping an open mind to any kind of counter rotation. Okay, 2 and 3 just feel a little odd. Okay, there's a falset, and that's not that big fake falset. There it is. Yeah! Oh, God. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, I have to send this out tomorrow, and holy crud. Okay. All right, calm down, dude. Okay. All right. I hate these. Oh, man. Yeah, there's no way I could have done that without knowing what was in here. Through watching Bill Bacardi describe it and actually having him demonstrate what it was doing. I have I have challenge locks that I've been wanting to get to, but I knew that time was running out on this thing. So I have been putting hours into this. Okay, here they are. Oh man, I'm shaking. Okay. All right. There are all the pins working. I have no idea how many hours of deleted videos that there are somewhere in the cyberspace of me trying to get this thing. And I have tried every method that I could think of. And then I thought, gee whiz, I went back to those comments today in Bill's videos and thought, I'm going to look at the people who, without any question, know what they're talking about. And, there wasn't anything real specific except that find the binding order. And I had thought of that and I had tried, but just wasn't really getting anywhere. Okay, in the Bible. But then I thought, what if I just pick it? I was trying to treat it differently than every other, than other locks. And there's that standard. And spring, looks like copper spring. And then I thought, I need to just treat this like, there's that, essentially every other lock. And then we've got this wafer-like, the really long wafer. And a half spring. Number 3. We've got another one of these nails. And I'm covering it up. This wafer guy. And half spring. Oh, jumped off. And number 4. Got that nail. long wafer, and half spring. Oops, missed it. And number 5. Oh, man. Got that nail. And long wafer. And half spring. And there we go. Holy Moses. And yeah, there's nothing here. You guys can't see, but I'm sticking my tongue back out at this guy right now. Oh man, that's an awesome lock. And again, I just don't think that there's any way that I would have been able to get this without knowing what was in here by watching Bill Bacardi's videos. And without spending hours and hours on it. So, wow. Okay, well, here's this again. And there are the pins. Thank you, Bill Bacardi, for giving me the opportunity to have the first crack at this. And thanks for everything you do to share all the locks that you recently sent to me, and opening my son's challenge lock. And it's all very cool. And Keymaster, thank you for making this lock and sharing it with us and letting it be a part of this challenge. It's awesome. You have no idea how proud of myself I am right now. But thank you very much. And just as always, be good and be well.